Hello, welcome to the teacher preview for Bear in There. This is a Google Slides activity for the poem by Shel Silverstein. I'm going to take you behind the scenes so you can see everything that's included before you purchase. So here I have a direction slide. This is the beginning of all of my Google Slides. I do a direction video for my students to understand what is expected of them. So they can just watch this video, they just click play and it goes for them.
Hi, welcome to the Bear in There Google Slides activity. We're going to be looking at the poem Bear in There by Shel Silverstein.
So then that video goes on to show them what they're going to do in the Google Slides activity and any tricks that they need to know while they're using the tools in Google Slides. So that's about 3.5 minutes, and they can always come back to that slide and rewatch it if needed. Then we have a title slide for the students to know who wrote the poem and what the title is. And then I split up the poem over 3 slides. I did this so the lines of the poem were separated and also that the text was large enough for the students to read. If you see, there is a little speaker button here. If they click the play button, then they can hear me read the poem to them.
There's a polar bear in our Frigidaire. He likes it 'cause it's cold in there.
So that is a feature on all 3 of the slides. And then below the poem, we have about 17 slides that they're going to be practicing on. For each section, I have this, I don't know what you want to call it, I guess title slide, but it gives them a definition of the thing that they're working with, an example, and also a video to show them what they're going to be doing on the following slides. So here, this first section is going to be on rhyming, and then we have a definition here for rhyming and poetry, and an example for them. If they want to hear this read to them, because I know some of these words are a little bit higher, a little bit bigger of a vocabulary than they might be reading, then there is a speaker button here for them to click on and click play so they can hear me read it to them.
Rhyming. Rhyme in poetry is a repetition of syllables.
It just goes through the whole slide for them. Then they can watch this video right here, and it's going to show them the following slides and what they need to do. So they can actually make this bigger. And I show them how to do that on the first direction video. And then they can click play to see what they need to do.
First, we're going to be working on rhyming. I'm going to take you through the slides for rhyming, and I'm going to show you the things that you need to do on.
So it's just a quick video for them. Then there are different slides down here to interact with the rhyming in the poem Bear in There. So this one, they're going to be finding the rhyming words and typing them down. This one, they're going to be highlighting the rhyming words, talking about how they can be in the same line and at the end of lines. This one, they're filling in the rhyming word. This one, they're changing the border color to see the pairs. And there is an extra direction video because that is a little bit different. Your students might not know where the border color is, so I teach them how to do that on that video. And here they're going to show the rhyme with the bear and answer a question. And then they make up their own rhyming line as well. Then we come to alliteration, the same title slide that you saw for rhyming, except now we're in alliteration. So we have that speaker button over here so they can listen to it, and the video over here so they can see what is expected. Then they're going to type the sentence that has the alliteration, highlighting the sentence that has the alliteration, filling in the alliteration words. Then we get to syllables. Same title slide here. There's a definition. There's an example, there's a speaker button so they can listen to it all, and another video so they can watch what they're supposed to do. Here they count the syllables in the line and match the correct number to the line. Here they're going to identify how many syllables are in each line by highlighting. Here they are counting the syllables and showing you how to count them on a specific line. And here they're counting the longest syllable excuse me, in this portion of the poem. Finally, we have our comprehension title slide here. So they have the definition, the example, the sound, and the video. They have 3 comprehension questions where they just need to move the bear to the correct box. And then finally, just a fun one at the end, they're going to be filling in their Frigidaire with which foods they would choose. And then additionally, I'll open up. This is the Google Drive folder. So there is my terms of use, just in case you don't know what you're allowed to do and what you aren't. There's also an answer key here. So it breaks down all the slides for you. And I included all of the slides that don't have an answer key, just to keep it in order. And I also color coded the ones that are color coded, so if they're highlighting. And then also in this Google slide drive, in the folder, excuse me, there will be a video support page as well, but I'm working on that next. So that will be in there as well.